So here's the Element Knightrunner with all the electronics upgraded. Before you tidy up everything, make sure to check that everything is working as they should. Welcome to Big Sun Hobbies. In my last video, I unboxed the Element Knightrunner and told you my plans for the truck, that it will be built up as a scale trail truck. I bought it because I fell in love with the Toyota Tacoma body, especially with the tons of 3D printed scale parts from Knight Customs. I've been quite busy with my 3D printer for a while. But today, as my first set of upgrades, I'm going to address the electronics, specifically the ESC, the motor, the servo, and the receiver, and get that out of the way. The stock electronics are decent for RTR, but I'm going to go full out for the Knightrunner. I'm going to install a Hobbywing Quick Run Fusion brushless system motor and ESC 2-in-1. It's a brushless sensor motor and an ESC combined in one. Hobbywing makes this in a 1200 kb and an 1800 kb version, and I'm going to install the 1800 kb version, which I feel is perfect for this truck, and I will run it using the 3S LiPo. This is the motor and the ESC in one, and it's beautifully designed. It's roughly the same size as a 550 can, but it's really a 540 can size motor, and the ESC sits at the top. It doesn't have a Bluetooth built in, but it has most of the technology of the higher X system built in at a great price point. It comes with the FOC feature, which stands for Field Oriented Control, and it is an awesome sensor technology. This allows you to maintain whatever speed you have over an obstacle automatically by adjusting the output torque. It also has thermal protection, where it will shut off when it gets too hot. It has a on-off button that acts as lights for the ESC, and it also has a rubber cover that hides the connector to the programming card. It also has a cable that connects to the receiver, and finally it also comes with the XT60 connector, which is nice as I run those. In order to install the Fusion, I will have to remove both the ESC and the motor, and also the receiver cover. Since I have other videos showing the step-by-step removal and installation of the Hobbywing Fusion, I won't go into it here. Just make sure that when you are first setting it up, that you do a throttle calibration, and using the programming card, make sure to program the 9 programmable items. As for the servo, I'm going to replace the stock servo with the 3 Brothers G13 servo and connect it directly to the battery. G13 is an overkill on a scale trail truck, but once you are used to the speed and power of the servo, it's tough to go back to something less. I normally use a FlySky GT5 transmitter radio for most of my rigs, so I am going to use the FlySky FS-A3 3-channel receiver for now. I'll use the channel 1 for steering, channel 2 for the ESC, and then channel 3 for the lights. While I had the transmission out to install the Hobbywing Fusion, I also installed Team K&K's overdrive gears. So here's the Element Knightrunner with all the electronics upgraded. Before you tidy up everything, make sure to check that everything is working as they should. Connect the battery, turn on the transmitter, and the ESC. Check that the steering works. Check that the throttle works as it should. Forward, rearward. If the motor rotation goes opposite, then you can use the programmer to change the motor rotation. I have the lights connected to channel 3 with a switch, so I can turn on and off with a push a button. Everything is working as they should. Since I still have tons of upgrades planned for it, I'm going to tidy up the wires afterwards. Hope you found the information helpful. Please like and subscribe, and make sure to hit the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Thanks for watching Vics on Hobbies.